Hi everybody, Bob with Knivestown here. Today we're going to take a look at a knife from Ka-Bar. And this knife is the Ka-Bar Dozier knife. Dozier. And as you may know, that is a knife designed by famous knife maker Bob Dozier. So he's working with Ka-Bar. It is a fixed blade knife. Comes with a sheath, a reversible dangle, some hardware, and some literature. There's the famous USMC knife there that everybody's familiar with that one. But Ka-Bar, they make a lot of different knives. They make a lot of different. They're a great company. Lots to choose from. And lots of good high-quality knives. Check them out if you haven't already. All right, what have we got here? What we've got is a fixed blade knife in a Kydex sheath. That's a hard, glass-filled nylon type sheath. Very rugged, very indestructible. Good service duty type sheath. This particular sheath has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tie down holes, and it has 4 webbing slots. Okay, it is form fitted, as you can see, to the shape of the blade. It even conforms to the swedge and to the grind. The Ka-Bar logo is prominent on there, and there you can see the texturing on it. It looks smooth. It looks stippled or textured, but it's smooth to the touch. It is a friction sheath, meaning that it does have, well, it pinches right here, so that's how it holds the knife in. It pinches right there, so to remove, you press with your thumb, you push off with your thumb like that, and pull it out. The dangle here is made of ballistic nylon. And it does have a snap. Well, it comes with a snap here, as you can see. It goes around the handle. Now this can be attached. They made it this way so it can be attached, of course, on the one side for left carry, or on the other side for right hand carry. So it is reversible in that way. The attachment is a more Kydex. So it's good and strong, and the eyelets do have steel reinforced rings in there. Those do have, that is reinforced eyelets in there, like these here, and you get these Chicago screws, and what you can do is you screw it on. It attaches, goes through those. It matches up to the holes, and you can attach it to make your carry, either in this case it would be right hand carry, or you can attach it here, and in that case it would be a left hand carry on either hip. Or just leave it off and attach it, with webbing or however else you want to attach it. All right, taking a look at the knife. Oh. There you go. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, that's a knife. All right, technical specs here. 6.5 inch blade. It is made of AUS 8A steel, hollow ground, and you can see it does have it does have an epoxy powder coat on the blade. That black there is, you can even see the orange peel in it. That's an epoxy powder coat on the blade to protect it from corrosion and eliminate reflection off the blade and that kind of thing. 6.5 inches, I said that. Overall, the length is 12 1/8 inch. The weight of the knife alone is 13.6 ounces, so it's It gives you the power to drive. With the sheath combined, it is 1.2 pounds, the whole kit together. The edge is the secondary bevel there. The edge is ground at a 20-degree angle. So that's good information to have, especially if you use one of those clamp systems like the Lansky or Gatco or Blade Master or any of those that are all pretty much the same. You'll want to know the edge angle to use, and that's 20 degrees. The handle here is, the scales are Zytel, and it does have Kraton inserts. And that the Kraton, as you're familiar with, is a rubbery, grippy, rubbery substance. And these ovals here, that's what that is. There's 3 of them on each side. And that gives you a real good grip. It's a full tang construction blade. There you can see, and the jimping is cut into the steel of the tang on the back there. And then there's some there at the thumb ramp also. And the scales I'm showing you are Zytel with the Kraton rubberized inserts. It's balanced really well. It feels just right in the hand. Feels very natural, feels very good. The handle I like is thick enough. Okay, the handle is nice and thick, so you can really get a good grip on it, and it feels, it feels like you've really got a good grip on that knife. There's plenty of handle there to hold on to and make sure that that's not coming out of your hand. There is I wouldn't know if you'd call it a sub-hilt, but it's a very small one. It's a pronounced finger groove. I suppose someone might argue it to be a sub-hilt, but it's more of a pronounced finger groove there, and then of course you have the back end ramp there, so that locks your hand in. You've got your index finger right up here, and then your other 3 back there, and then this finger has got a ramp up here to fix onto. Now if you want, you can see that the cutting surface doesn't begin until you can see that there's a little bit of space there. All right, so if you want, you could grip it like that. There is a flat piece there, see, and you could hold it like that if you wanted, for whatever reason, if that felt more comfortable to you. There's a swedge on the top. And that blade geometry is very interesting if you'll look at that. Right here at the widest point, this blade is 1 9/16 inches wide at the widest point there. And that's pretty wide. That'll give you shearing power. The power of when you just press down on a cut. A wide blade gives you a lot of shearing power, just to press straight down and cut right through, just with downward pressure. And the wide blade does that much better, of course, than a narrow blade. It's a good thickness. See that? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's got the weight, it's got the shape, it's got the heft. It's just really well made. AUS 8A steel. That's no one can complain there. That's a proven steel. Zytel scales. Zytel. That's proven itself also as a indestructible material. Kraton's been around forever, and it's proven itself. This is not. You've got dependable, proven materials here. The scales are held on by 7 screws, so they're not going anywhere. You've got a lanyard hole there, if you want. That would always be a good idea on a knife like this, so you can, wrap it around your wrist and get a real good tight grip on it. That's designed by Bob Dozier. He knows what he's doing. Sharp? Oh yeah. It's got a good sharp blade on it. That's the K-bar Dozier, or Bulldozer I should say, with the Untitled sheath, the reversible dangle, and the screws, the hardware to go with it. A great kit. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you again.